Today's question from the comments is from McKissick8184. He says, I got a notice of intent to levy. I've watched a lot of your videos, so now I know to call to do a payment plan to stop the levy. But they want me to pay almost $1,900 a month. There's absolutely no way I can afford that. $1,900 is more than my mortgage. What can I do now? McKissick, first, take a breath. That $1,900 figure is usually the IRS's starting offer based on how much you owe divided by 72 months. It doesn't necessarily have to be the final outcome. If paying that amount means that you can't pay your mortgage, keep the lights on, or buy groceries, you likely qualify for something called a partial pay installment agreement, which is an installment agreement based on your actual ability to repay instead of just one based on how much you owe. So when that agent says $1,900 a month, do not just agree out of fear. Here's your script. You want to say, I can't afford $1,900 a month. It would cause a financial hardship. I need to set up a plan based on my actual ability to pay, and I'm willing to complete a financial statement to prove it. So how do you get this? You don't just say I'm broke. Documentation beats conversation, and you're gonna need to prove it. Paperwork is the IRS's love language. They're gonna want a Form 433F or a Form 433A. On this form, you're gonna list everything: your pay stubs, bank statements, along with mortgage or rent, car expenses, medical bills, etc. for the last 3 months. You need to be ready to fax that information to them during the call. But here's the key. The IRS has what they call national standards for what they think you should spend on food, housing, etc. If you're spending more than their standard, they might fight you on it. But if your necessary living expenses eat up most of your paycheck, your disposable income is going to be low, and your payment plan should be low also. If they still insist on making you pay $1,900 a month, you have a right to file a formal appeal with the IRS Office of Appeals. I'll do another video on how to appeal pretty soon, but bottom line here is don't let them bully you into a payment plan that you know you're just going to default. Listen, once you start dealing with Form 433s, allowable expenses, and IRS appeals, you're swimming in deep water. One wrong number on that form can get your request denied and a levy started. If you're in over your head, don't guess. This is literally what we do here every day at Legacy Tax. We fight for the best possible resolution so you can sleep at night. You need a pro in your corner? Click the link below.